traders, it's 10:55 in the morning here in Brisbane on Monday, the 28th of August, and I'm looking for a fight with pound Kiwi. So I want to run straight into the weekly chart. You can see it's a beautiful uptrend. We also have nice convergence here on the momentum indicators. You can also see we're quite overextended. We had a bearish candle here for last week, and I'm looking for a bit more of a pullback. Now in this case, I'm looking for a zone of a pullback. So the first area that I'm looking at is this purple line of mine around the 2.09. As we can see, rejection, rejection, rejection. So we had a level here of consolidation before we strongly popped higher and continued that move the next week. Now the other level comes from the daily, and that is around the 2.10.5, and we'll take a look at that. So basically, I'm looking for a pullback and a continuation of this move. Quick look at the monthly, and we can see the monthly is also looking strong and still overextended. So it could do with a bit of a pullback to release some of this very strong buying pressure. Now coming down into the daily, we can see this consolidation area first on the daily. So this is a small consolidation before we popped higher, and this is the major consolidation that we saw there on the weekly, so that purple line. So what I'm looking for is basically a pullback into this area, into this zone, and I'm looking for any signs that the buyers are ready to take over and a continuation of this move. Now potentially we could get a lower high here as we're pulling back, but I'm really looking for a pullback in the context of the weekly. Another thing that I would like to add, so again looking back on the weekly, is the Fibonacci retracement. So from the previous swing low to the high, and we can see this area, that zone that I marked between these two consolidation area, is also between the 50 and the 61% retracement. So I really like this area. So to summarize, what I'm looking for is a pullback really in the context of the weekly to this area between the blue line, the 2.1050 area, and the purple line, the 2.09 area. These two are this consolidation area on the daily and the weekly. Then I'll be looking for any signs that the buyers are ready to take over, and I'll be doing that on lower time frames, so down into the 4 hours and the 1 hour as well. And I'll be looking for a continuation of this overall move. Now the point swing area and the knockout area really will be determined by how the pullback looks like here. So for example, currently I'll be looking somewhere underneath this 2.14 area, underneath these two touches for the final move, for the final knockout. And as the market pull back, if it ends up pulling back all the way into my offense area, I'll be looking at areas that buyers and sellers had that fight between themselves, and those areas will be the point swing. But as we get into that point, I will also release an update video. Happy knockouts, everyone. Bye for now.